Hello, Silver City Comets, community members, and families. I am Mike Sloop, and I am the very proud principal of Silver City Elementary School. I am so glad that you have chosen to participate in our Veterans Day program for 2020. Last year was my first opportunity to lead our Veterans Day program at Silver City, and I was incredibly proud of our students, staff, and community for the way we came together and honored, recognized, and celebrated our veterans. It was an incredibly moving day for me as I got to honor my dad, and I also got to see our Comets honor their own parents, family members, and friends who have and continue to serve this great country in the armed forces. As our scouts led the parade of veterans through our halls last year, I remember how proud our students were as they walked with those they were honoring. They were beaming with pride for their moms, their dads, their grandparents, aunts, uncles, and other family members and friends. It was an incredible moment for me as the son of a veteran. Last year, many of our veterans shared what a special event that was for them, as many of them had never had a parade of any sort when they returned after selflessly serving our country. Never before had many of them had so many young people cheer and wave flags for them and simply say, "Thank you," or "We're proud of you." When I saw this moment and heard many of our veterans' words, I knew our purpose for the celebration was fulfilled: to recognize and honor the humble men and women in our community and across the country who have and continue to serve. I'm deeply saddened that we are not able to gather together in person today and offer yet another parade within our school building for our veterans. I am sad that we are not able to cheer for our veterans in person, say thank you, or recognize them by branch as we play their anthem. I will say, however, that all of these things that we cannot do in no way diminishes, minimizes, or belittles the respect, gratitude, appreciation, and pride we have in our hearts for each of the veterans in our lives. We hope that our program today serves as a reminder to our students at Silver City of the great men and women that surround us that have made the noble choice to protect our country through their service in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. We also hope our program today appropriately honors these men and women and demonstrates the high regard with which we hold them for their unparalleled sacrifices and service. With all humility and respect, I say to each veteran today, thank you. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please continue to stand and join us in the singing of the national anthem led by our 5th grader, Michaela Fenton, in Miss McKenna's home.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Boys and girls, at this point of the program, we hope that you will grab your flags and join us in singing Grand Old Flag.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true, neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true, neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Hello, Comets. We are grateful to come together today to take the time to honor our veterans, those who served and those still serving. It is so important to take this time each year to remember and pay respects to you for all you have done. You inspire us with your decision to protect us and all the freedoms we hold dear. Thank you for your service and your many sacrifices. We often get wrapped up in the busyness of our everyday life, but today we take time to slow down and thank you, the members of the armed services, who make it possible for us to have the many freedoms we enjoy each and every day. We thank you for your brave and heroic decision to protect America, to protect us and our freedoms. While we cannot gather in person today, we couldn't let the opportunity to show you how much we appreciate you pass us by. We sincerely hope this virtual program will adequately demonstrate how much we admire and thank you for your many sacrifices.
The Army is a main ground force and largest branch of the military. The Army's job is to control and fight on land using land troops, tanks, and artillery.
Over hill, over dale, we will hit the dusty trail, and those caissons go rolling along. In and out, hear them shout, counter marching all about, and those caissons go rolling along. For it's high, high, in the field artillery.
Air Force is a part of the military that fights using aircraft, including fighter planes and bombers. The Air Force was a part of the Army up until 1947. When it was made into its own branch, the Air Force is also responsible for military satellites in space. The Navy fights in the oceans and the seas throughout the world. The Navy uses all sorts of battleships, including destroyers, aircraft carriers, and the submarines. The U.S. Navy is significantly larger than any other Navy in the world and is armed with 10 of the world's 20 aircraft carriers. The Marines are the main landing force for the military. The Marines work closely with the Navy in attacking and establishing beachheads during war. The Marines are often some of the first soldiers to enter combat. The Coast Guard is separate from the other branches as it is part of the Department of the Homeland Security. The Coast Guard is the smallest of the military branches. It monitors the U.S. coastline and enforces border laws as well as helps with the ocean rescues. The Coast Guard can become part of the Navy during times of the war.
We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in Thee. Through howling gale and shot and shell to win our victory. Semper Paratus is our guide.
Thank you all so much for sending in photos and information on the veterans connected to Silver City so that we could honor and recognize them in our program. We are so proud of each one of these veterans. Now we have a special treat. We have a few student recognitions from our comments in each grade level. Our kindergarten students have made crafts that we hope to deliver to our local VFW to share with veterans. Our first and second grade students wrote thank you cards, and our third through fifth graders wrote their thoughts on why Veterans Day is important and what it means to them. We hope you enjoy these presentations from our comments.
We love you.
Dear veterans, you are an amazing hero. Thank you for saving us. It must be hard leaving your family. From Michael Decker.
Dear veterans, you are a superhero. The world needs you. It is probably hard to leave your family to save our family. From Bailey.J.
Dear veterans, you are my hero. Thank you for risking your lives. It's sad leaving your family. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for keeping us safe. From Donna.
We honor our veterans because they help us every day. They keep us safe no matter how scared they are. Veterans are the people who give us freedom for our whole entire lives. The Navy and the Air Force are only two of them, but we can all honor them with passion because they help me and everyone else in the world. Thank you, veterans.
I am thankful for our veterans because they served us and protected us. They are brave because they sacrificed their lives for us. They also fight for us. Veterans are special to me, and I appreciate them. I learned from the veterans to have peace and to believe in each other. That's why we should honor our veterans. I honor our veterans because they served us and freed us. Veterans are brave because they sacrificed their lives and were confident. I appreciate and very thankful for our veterans. I learned from veterans to be confident in each other and to be brave. That's why I honor our veterans. Dear veteran, you are the best. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you for protecting our country. You are a hero. You are cool. From Takara. Thank you for your service. Thank you for protecting our country. You work so hard, and I appreciate that hard work. From Jones.
Veterans Day means a lot to me because without it, the people who fight for us doesn't feel much. Veterans Day is a happy thing. Veterans Day makes me feel like a new family is joining our nation. Without those people who fight for us, it feels like a family has gone away. I believe that those who fight deserve more. All who fight sacrifice the world for us. Men or women, they mean the world to us.
When I think of Veterans Day, I think of the people who fight for our country, the people who protect us when we're in danger. Veterans Day means a lot to me because when we're doing sports, school, and more, they're hard at work keeping our country protected and safe. Their lives are at stake fighting for us. And because of this, people are safe. The military is one of the many reasons why we haven't had war for many years. Veterans Day is a day just to celebrate those who died and are serving in the military. And without them, our world would be at war more than it is now. So everyone should have a reason why Veterans Day is important to them.
Good morning. My name is Nolan Barker, and I am the proud son, grandson, nephew, cousin, and friend to veterans everywhere. On Veterans Day, we honor the brave men and women who choose to put their country first and make sacrifices for the freedoms that we enjoy every day. I am thankful that I can ride my bike outside and go to different places freely because of veterans. My dad has been in the U.S. Army all my life, and I know that his job is very important for us all to be safe. I salute him and all the veterans today.
On this day, we are honored for the opportunity to recognize all current and former members of the armed forces. Our country's greatness is built on the foundation of your courage and sacrifice. Silver City Elementary wishes a happy Veterans Day to all members of the military, both past and present. We owe you our thanks, but more than that, we owe you our freedom.